Before you celebrate Easter, watch this. Jesus changed everything. In the silence of midnight, pain meets purpose. Type after midnight, where your silence meets God's power.
In the quiet of midnight, a spiritual power awakens within. The echoes of faith guide us to deeper understanding.
In the darkness of struggle, a light emerges. Through the fog, we find our way to hope. In prayer, our spirits rise with the dawn. This is the promise of new life. Wait, before you scroll. Do you know what Jesus really did for you? Faith after midnight, where your silence meets God's power. This is not just Easter. This is not just a celebration. This is the greatest sacrifice. Faith after midnight, where your silence meets God's power. They mocked him, they beat him, they nailed him to the cross. He did it for you. Faith after midnight, where your silence meets God's power. But do you know? Every pain he carried was your war. Every drop of blood was for your freedom. Type "I believe" in the comments. And when he said, "It is finished," your sin was finished. Your shame was finished. Your past was finished. Because Jesus lives, I will rise. Because Jesus lives, my story will change. Because Jesus lives, I am not defeated. Type "Jesus lives" if you believe this. Because Jesus lives, I will rise. Because Jesus lives, my story will change. Because Jesus lives, I am not defeated. Type "Jesus lives" if you believe this. Easter is not just a day, it's a reminder of transformation. In your struggles, God is working. Keep your faith. This Easter changed everything. Faith after midnight, where your silence meets God's power.